Assalamualaikum guys, I don't know why it's jam here at waterfront. I'm heading towards my place to stay, but I don't know why is it jam. Let me guess, people are fixing the road during this time. Usually it happens, like in a year maybe once or twice it happens. So it's probably the reason, because like last night we saw that the road at the other side were being like fixed. So tonight, there's a high possibility that the road here is being fixed. I'm gonna escape though. Or is it JPJ? I hope not. But I paid my road tax, so no problem. So jam though, so jam. 我不知道为什么。So yeah, while waiting for the jam, I don't know if you can look at me. Let me try. I don't think you can. Let's just look in front. So we're gonna talk a little bit about gratitude. Today I'm feeling in a better mood. I forced myself to be, and overall my day seems better. Like why my mood is positive like last night and today was because of that conversation with my mom regarding opportunity to work overseas, offshore, not overseas but offshore. I mean, yes, it's at the end of the day it's work, but I'm getting paid more, much more salary. That's what I want. Money, that's what I want. Of course, that's not the only path that I would like to choose, but if I can get that path, then it's good. Other than that, I'm trying to do my YouTube thing. Right now I'm doing my personal YouTube. I don't intend to edit heavily. So jam, man. I don't intend to edit heavily on my personal YouTube channel because I want to keep it raw. But that doesn't mean that I cannot create a new channel where I create better edits, and it's not just about me, but it's about something else, like something I'm passionate about, for example trading or entertainment type of contents, whatever. But I want to put myself out in the online world, and I put myself out in the online world for years, but I'm not consistent with it. Last time I used to be quite consistent with it on Instagram, especially like since I was in secondary school until after secondary school. I've been quite consistent on Instagram. I was chasing followers, that's my goal. And how this was pre Gary Vaynerchuk content consumption, so how was I post quality content? But after I consume Gary Vaynerchuk, my content seemed to be less professional, more like raw. So right now it's quite raw. But yeah, I believe I need to, maybe because I'm lonely, I don't know, I have people around me, but I still need to talk to myself like this, ponder. This is not really talking nonsense, this is pondering. I need to ponder like this, not just for myself but for my future self, for my sons and daughters, my future generations. Alright, this car doesn't have signal, so I'm not gonna give you way. Please be polite and give signal. Those car doesn't have signal. I assume you don't want to go here if you don't have signal though. I assume you don't want to go to this lane if you don't have signal. That car I can give way. That car that's giving signals. The cars that are not giving signals, I don't want to give way though. It's a very simple task that you fail to do. So if you fail to give signal, why don't you give signal? It's a sign of respect. It's a signal. You are signaling to other people on the road that you are turning left. You cannot just go to the left, overtake. I mean, you cannot overtake on the left even in this area, in Kuching, in Sarawak, in Malaysia. overtaking is on the right lane. So I'm assuming you're going straight. Until you give signal, then I give way. But if the car ahead is giving signal, but the car behind is not giving signal, then it's a bit hard. I might not give way. It's a 50-50 chance, but please give signals. Like that car ahead, that Arus is giving signal, and yeah, that car deserves to go to the left. But the cars that are not giving signals, you don't deserve to go to the left, man. Like, come on, man. I assume you're not interested to go to the left lane. Okay, like you, I can give way. Alright. I knew it. The road. I don't know what are they doing. Maybe it's pre-election period. I'm not sure though. But yeah. See? Simple. Signal. Use signal. Doesn't cost a cent. Don't be lazy by not giving signal. Give signals. It's a simple task that people fail. It's a test of humanity. Humanity test. You fail humanity test. Those who are not giving signals are like animals, because you fail the humanity test. You want to go to the left, especially when there are traffic, give signal. Why don't you give signal? Is it because of your bad habits? That's why you're poor. I mean, there are rich people who are not giving signals. Yes, we can argue that, but no. Thinking in terms of society, humanity, in that simple sense, give signal. Like, be polite, man. Be polite. Follow the rules. Like, as long as the rules are not too damaging or doesn't harm you, doesn't harm the society, just abide by the rules. Why do you want to be such a villain by not giving signals, and be a gangster on the road by not giving signals, if you can just give signal? So that's the world, man. Like, I don't know what. Oh yeah, early on I was recording this video talking about gratitude, a little bit about gratitude, positive mindset. I mean, that is very important, you know. You need to keep reminding. I am making this video as a reminder for myself to stay positive all the time. It's like when you're praying, as Muslims, you pray 5 times a day minimum, and prayer is nothing but a reminder. I mean, it's a communication with God. I don't know what this guy doing, but it's a reminder of the good. You remind yourself of the good, you know. That's prayer. Now, I'm not really following the road, not really following the correct path, but because I'm alert of the surroundings. There are no cars. Oops. Oh, sorry. I want to pretend that I'm reversing. Okay. I mean, if I'm wrong, I will admit that I'm wrong. Even though I could just go ahead, but if I'm wrong, I'll admit that I'm wrong. That's being a man. Being a man doesn't mean that you resist that you're wrong when you're wrong. Don't resist when you're wrong. If you're wrong, admit it. Be a man. Not just a man. Be a gentleman. So I think that's it. Short video for today. Just talking about, I don't know, jam on the road and positive mindset. A reminder for yourself, for me, for my future generations, because in the future AI would be so, you know, popular. People would use AI so much that this kind of raw content would emerge. People will seek authenticity. People yearn this authenticity because everything is AI. Even AI could replicate me right now if people like can do do some edits and whatnot. In the future, it will be more effortless to replicate me, but the real me in this physical world, I don't think you can replicate. I mean, you can be better than me by having robots, but I am me. So you don't want robots to be more intelligent than you. Of course, robots right now, especially like these AI robots, they are intelligent. I don't know if you can see me though. It's okay. They are intelligent, but one day if they are humanoid, I mean they are humanoids right now, but in the future if they evolve, people like update them over time, their value would be more than human beings. And what is our worth in this world, man? So that's the question, that's the concern that I want to give you guys, for you to ponder, because I know this video is so bad. Like, I believe this attention span for this video is low, very low. 0% of people are watching. I hope that I'm making 1000 videos and I have 0% attention span, 0 to 10% attention span. That's my goal. 1000 videos or more than 1000 videos, 0 to 10% attention span. Why I choose that goal is because of reverse psychology. I actually want people to watch my videos, but at the same time I want to upload videos. So I don't want to let perfectionism hold me from, doing what I'm doing, which is recording, which is making contents. Not really content, but just a reminder, making a video for myself. So yeah, this is the title of this video. I know it's totally, the title of this video is the end of the part that relates to the title of this video would be the end part of the video instead of the fun part of the video, which is totally like algorithmically fucked. But it's okay. So the title will be, my goal is to have 1000 videos with 0 to 10% attention span. If I even have 10% attention span, that's good. 0% even better. Why? Because I don't seek for attention span, especially right now, man. Like, because the videos I'm making are raw and I talk random. Of course I can, in the future, of course in the future I could like use AI or technology essentially to extract parts of my video and make it one video, like shorts for example. But other than that, I'm a human being. I'm just talking. This is part of me. Like, the way that we live is not based on video to video, because that could be timeless, but we are living on a timeline, and I am sharing part of my timeline on my YouTube channel. And yeah, it's a wonderful thing to think about, because it's a human made effort. Of course in the future AI will probably take over and whatever, but the thing that is more interesting is that the authenticity. I don't know, man. Like, maybe in the future AI would help us just like how calculator helps mathematicians, but the value that we have is our experience of living life as a human being. AI can replicate that sort of, but they cannot fully experience what it is to be like a human being. We have our heart, which is connected, which is like internet connection for AI. AI can be offline, can think offline using their brains, but they can think online, taking sources, outsource information. The same way with us human beings, we can think offline, which is this physical world. This physical world is an offline one. It's offline world. Like, whatever we think, it's offline. The online world for us human beings is in the heart, our connection with the unseen God. That's the online world. Like you see nowadays, right? You have smartphones, laptops. You're connected to the internet. There's no more like Ethernet line. Ethernet. Some people use, but nowadays most people don't use that. The Ethernet cable. Why? Because it's wireless. That's how us human beings, we have a wireless connection between our heart and the unseen God. So I think that's it. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.